here we go with, oops, sorry about that, part 2. I know for myself with quite a few things, I don't bother with reactions. I don't, that doesn't faze me anymore. And responses or different things like that. It's this like validation piece. However, there is this validation piece that I'm like, maybe it's not a validation, it's an understanding. It's getting this understanding, a deeper understanding with my bodily reactions and different things, how on pulse we are, or I am, and it's a we with our family. For me, it feels more like an understanding, like, oh, that's what I was feeling. And there's no doubt that the energy is there. But I do and have and can appreciate of myself that I feel it and then receive what is taking place. Receive that information. So this is why that I spent all this time watching, hearing the astrology in a couple different ways. And I'm even doing this now with a couple of the tarot readers that I really love and respect, and can definitely appreciate what they share, is receiving it and listening to them afterwards. That way I don't have that, what do you say, like this pre-bias or this swayed going in and feeling it. Just feeling it, following my intuition, my heart, staying in the moment as much as I can, which our theme this week is allowing for change, allowing the change, or something about allowing and change. So when I heard this beautiful lady, after I laid down just to get some laughter, and I always like connecting with my adopted mom through Big Bang Theory. And so watching these little shorts on Big Bang Theory and laughing, and then the next one that popped up afterwards before I could scroll back was this chick, this beautiful woman, and elder. To me, she's an elder. And she was sharing how, it's going beyond the fixing and the needing to heal and sitting there bleeding with, someone is bleeding and they just want you to be with them, watching them bleed, and different things like this. And it's just kind of like done with that and staying in their sovereignty. And I'm not going to try to paraphrase it all, but I was like, yes, that's what I've been feeling. That's what I've been feeling. It's just kind of like, okay, done with that. If you're ready to grab the buoy and actually want to pull yourself in, to the boat, great. Otherwise, I'm staying here in the boat and you know, I'm gonna go parasailing, I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna go do that, I'm gonna go have fun and enjoy this life and this world while it's here for us to enjoy and do what feeds my heart and you know, connect with those that, you know, hey, let's just do this thing, right? So that's the space, and you know, show others, so to speak, you know, it can be done. Come on, let's, you know, do the joy thing, do the joy ride. And sure, if a shadow comes up, a trigger comes up, something like that comes up, you know, you handle it. We've done this work. We know how to do it. We know how to sit with it and be with it and process it and alchemize it and yank that little weed out of there and go psh, and move on and go back to the joy space, you know. You can laugh while you're crying. You can laugh while you're grieving. You can it is what it is. Don't need to be concerned about that past stuff. We've worked that, and that was that space that really just kind of, as I was breathing into that heart space and that space in my back and just going, oh, okay, just let me feel it. Let me, you know, bring it up to my awareness. And what struck was, oh my gosh, I really am free. I can honestly say I am the first really, truly free feminine in my ancestral lineage. At least in my awareness, I broke that whatever you want to call it, that I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. You know that warrior shit? I'm still a warrior, but I'm a peace warrior. There's no war to fight, so to speak. The PTSD, MST stuff, you know, sure, maybe if I step out, you know, and maybe it might, but I can look at it and go, yeah, it's that. Does that mean I want to work in the public? Does that mean that, you know, I'm completely healed of the PTSD? I don't know. But I can say right now, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, I had a room full of